I think next to being a ballerina, becoming a model is every girl's dream. The lights, the clothes, the runway, and just being famous. Today we bring to you Mala Bryan as our feature for Fashion Vibe, as she gives you her beginnings and the insight into the fashion world. So hey Mala, thank you so much for sitting down with the Vibe for Fashion Vibe to speak all about you and your success.
Ah, my pleasure.
Anytime. So for those who don't really know basically how you started or who Mala is as a supermodel, can you just let us know how you got discovered or how you got your start in modeling and fashion?
Well, I got discovered in St. Martin, actually just walking into a store and they were actually doing a casting and right away they asked me if I wanted to do a competition in Paris. I said yes, and 2 months later I was off in Paris and did a competition at the Moulin Rouge for the Karen Models New Generation. And I came in second. Actually, they were giving 3 contracts away, and I was able to grab one of those. And that was actually 10 years ago this year.
A lot of people too, when they look at you, they compare you to Naomi Campbell.
All the time.
A lot of people, because I'm like, I saw the pics, like when I first
Yeah.
really found out who you were, and I'm like, And I looked at Naomi Campbell and like, So we have our very own solution, Naomi Campbell, if you, I mean, seriously.
It's not really worked to my advantage, to be honest.
I know.
It's really just this year, a couple months ago in Milan, a client were like, we really love you, but you look too much like Naomi. We need a new face.
I can understand.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It was really heartbreaking because it was for a really big job. I can't say because I had to sign a contract. So,
if you had to use 5 words to describe where you started to actually success and any trials and tribulations, and now that you're actually in there, what would you use? What words would you use to describe it?
Whew. Well, the top 3: blood, sweat, and tears.
For the most obvious reasons, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's really a struggle, and even now I still struggle a lot. So it's quite fabulous, but God, I can't put into words really. I can really just put into description. It's hard, it's tough, it is a struggle, but the satisfaction at the end of the day, it's just so amazing. You know, you get that feeling, that high adrenaline. You do get it, and to stay there, it's really hard because of course you are going to burn out, but you really every time start from square one.
I think so.
Every time you go to a casting, it's the same. You go to the interview, you pray and hope that you get the booking. When you get the booking, you get excited. When you're on the job, it's really tough, but once you see the results, and as long as you're good, you're excited, you know. Pictures, videos, whatever they are, you're just super excited about it. And then next day, you do it again.
Now, Mala, of course, so many people try to wonder how any model keeps grounded in such a demanding industry, because you have to be so many different things at one time. You have to try to have so many looks and be so many persons on the runway. How do you keep grounded in such a demanding industry?
Well, my friends have remained the same some from since preschool, since my Vieux Compris days, some from since my Patios Combined days. So that for me has really been extremely important, that I'm home, I'm in touch with my friends. They know Mala, this Mala from the Hmong, Mala from La Puente, not the Mala that's like, oh, I'm going on a yacht next week in Croatia. Not that one. They don't know that one. And whenever I mentioned that, they were like, oh, okay, good.
Now, Mala, of course,
Yeah,
a lot of young ladies are watching this right now and they look up to you because you out there, you are the one who has done it, and you know they want to get into your place, they want to walk in your shoes. What basically would you tell them so they can go ahead and achieve success?
First of all, you know, I look at myself, and because I am a big sister, and whenever I get someone extremely young, I'm like, you know what, first things first, finish high school at least.
Yes.
Finish high school. And then from there, it's tough to tell really, especially in St. Lucia with all what I'm reading about and seeing. The talent's there, but there need to be someone in St. Lucia with the knowledge of the industry to be able to mold these girls, but someone who've had the experience of the real modeling industry, not well, I've been show producing. No, you have to be a model in order for you to teach another model. I was blessed. I was really blessed when I started modeling. I was able to have an older model to teach me.
Oh wow!
My first month of modeling, she was right there, Bethany. I thank her all the time.
Wow.
You know, because she was there. She taught me. She groomed me. I got there. I didn't know what a photo shoot was.
Wow.
I didn't know what a test was, what an option was, what a casting was. I knew nothing. I was clean. No books. Nothing. I started my career with 5 pictures. You know.
And look at you now, right? You, Mala
Extraordinaire,
Extraordinaire,
yeah, I know.
Mala
it takes
Bryan.
time. It took 10 years. It took 10 years. It's not easy. Yeah. It's not easy, and it was not easy. A lot of crying, a lot of disappointment. You're disappointed every day. You're rejected every day. You go to 10 castings and you do not get 10 jobs. You get maybe 1, which means you got rejected 9 times.
Yes. Wow. Well, I hope, ladies, you out there who's seeing Mala right now, you're taking her advice. And you do what she says, because you know what you're talking about, Mala. I mean, you're the one who's getting the jobs, and you're in South Africa right now, so you're the one doing it right. So, I mean, thank you so much for sitting down with us,
no,
Mala.
my pleasure.
And we hope to see you soon when you come back to St. Lucia or wherever the vibe is, and hopefully if you're there. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Fashion is a business. How you look sells you. It's hard and demanding. But Mala, our very own St. Lucian model, has made it and is still making it out there. For all of you who have hopes of gracing those runways, you can make it. So keep on walking, Mala. Let's take another break. More Vibe Access when we come back.